Yo, Jonathan here. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max in Sierra Blue, and I gotta say, this is my favorite iPhone unboxing potentially ever. Not because of the phone, but the experience behind it. This is Mark, aka SoldierKnowsBest, who I'm sure has inspired countless creators out there. But for me, I would say this is the Michael Jordan, probably the #1 reason why I got into making tech videos. So to get a chance to experience this with him, to get out and do something creative is wild. For those that have been following the music stuff, I just dropped a new song and video that I honestly could not have done without Mark. So I am forever grateful for this experience.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like we have the 13 Pro Max here. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing out. And I just touched the iPad mini, so this definitely feels a little bit heavier. So I'm liking that though. Ooh, okay. All right. So no charger in the box. And here we go. So this is the new Sierra Blue color, actually. So my own personal one, I went with the graphite. But the Sierra Blue actually has my interests here. It glows, looks cool. All right, so just like the iPad mini, I'm really liking just this overall flat feel on the side of it. Again, it feels nice in your hand. The rounded, smooth edges and stuff, I think that's kind of old school. We don't want that anymore. I think flat is the new thing that's in here.
Look how big those damn cameras are.
I know, dude.
Let's do it.
Let's do it? You wanna test it out? All right.
Do you remember setting up your first iPhone?
I do. I was down in Fort Gordon, Georgia. So I was still in the Army at the time. And that was back, that was a crazy time, man, because like you were the only one with the iPhone because a lot of people didn't have it. But I remember getting that thing out of the box, going through the process, and then like, all right, this is different. This is different. I was using Windows Mobile at the time, so that.
Me too.
Yeah, it was just a weird time, man. And that's one of the kind of the reasons why I actually got started into YouTube, like, because you would go out to the mall or something and people would come up to you and ask you about it, and they wanted to see you talk about the phone and ask you all the things about it. So I was like, all right, let me just put it on camera. My brother used to give me crap all the time about not having a physical keyboard, and now look at us. Now look at us. Yeah. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I got that crap all the time. Every time I see him, I bring it up.
What was your favorite iPhone, like, of all time?
Honestly, I'll probably go with the iPhone 3GS.
Really?
Yes.
Over the 4?
Yes. Because that was the one where, like, I felt like 3G, having that capability, is like not having that sucked with the first ones. And then I just remember that feeling that was the first time I felt the excitement of like Apple dropping a phone. Like, I think that's when the general public was kind of getting onto it. And so that's kind of like one of my attachments. And I think that was the first video I ever had put on the front page of YouTube. It was on the iPhone 3GS. And that kind of like, I made like $40 that day, but that kind of sparked me. I was like, okay, maybe I can do something. So I think that type of attachment that I have with that phone, with that moment too. Yeah. But I like the iPhone 4 design though. So that design was way better. But
there's like a nostalgic attachment.
Yeah. And I think that's what all these devices have, man. Like you have that connection. Like you remember that first phone, that first smartphone. You remember that first product, the first car or something that you got, and it might not have been the best, or it might not have all the features and stuff, but you have that connection with it. Welcome to my iPhone. Here we go. First off, before we get to the macro, ProMotion.
120 hertz.
120 hertz, baby. All the Android users out there, I know 120 hertz has been out for a long time, but finally it's on the iPhone. It looks good, feels good. And the one thing about Apple, I mean, like they're usually not the first to do things, but when they do it pretty well. So just my first impressions of it, it looks pretty nice. All right, let's test out that macro camera here. Open it up.
I need an SKB selfie though first, maybe.
Oh, we're gonna do a selfie? All right. Let's see. The lighting sucks in here, if y'all didn't know. If you can't see that already. I'm joking. All right, here we go. Selfie time. Peace out. This is the face I do in all my videos, so. All right, so let's see how they look. Look pretty dope. Look pretty cool. So it switches automatically, I believe, right? So it doesn't seem, I don't think it has like a macro setting. So you should just.
What I understand is now it switches automatically. In the future, they're gonna let you pick.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, it makes sense, right? I think they try to do their products where they don't want you to have to think. They want things to be kind of automatic. But there are some cases where you might just want to have that control. So the fact that they're changing that's gonna be nice. So I'm getting as close as I can here.
What's the verdict?
I would say, first off, it's one of the better macro cameras that I've used. Looks nice.
Is that an ear?
Yes. Is that in there? I hope so. That's trippy. You see that?
The auto switch?
Well, it actually like disappears.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
let me see if I can do it. Nope.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, wow. I'm going to post that on my Instagram.
You better tag me.
How do you feel? Like, the notch doesn't really feel too much different.
I mean, I'm so used to the notch now. Like, you can see that it's a little bit smaller, but, you know, it's there. You know, I'm used to the notch. Eventually, you know, according to the rumors, it'll go away maybe in a year or so. But for right now, they made it smaller. That's a step in the right direction. But, you know, ultimately, we don't want the notch. But Face ID is so good that you can definitely, you know, stomach it. So the cinematic mode has those, should have some really good features as far as shallow depth of field and to be able to get a little bit more directorish. So we're going to try this. So the best part about this is that it should be able to allow me to have the focus on myself. And then if I do bring something up close and frame like Solid Snake, the focus should be a very smooth transition. And that it is. Look at John helping me. All right, so there we go. Should be the tap back on Solid Snake. That's cool. Tap back on myself. Looks good. It's fast. One of those features I don't use that much in my videos, but I think that, you know, Apple's bringing this to the average consumer. So it sounds like a very super, speaking of Jutner. Yeah, every time I hear average consumer now, I think of him. That's a smart name. Yeah.
Filters.
Oh, yeah, and it filters to me, huh?
Standard. Rich contrast. Vibrant. And like we're using a white backdrop, so this defeats the purpose of everything.
Gotta take this outside. How they look?
I mean, they look sick. Subtle difference. We should probably use a different backdrop.
Yeah.
Have I ever seen you smile?
I usually don't. I don't show my teeth, man.
Am I allowed to post that on the internet?
All right, let me see. Ooh. Yeah. New headshot. New headshot. I like it.
While you're here, I got another blue for you.
This is the one right here. That's the one. He laughed.
That's a mug right there.
Yeah. Apple need to put that on the billboard, man.
I think you should while we're here, yeah?
Hey, you might as well. Look at this. Ooh. Sound effects. Am I glowing? See if I can do this without dropping it. All right, here we go. So this one does come with a charger. Ooh. Okay. Those flat edges really allow you to get like a really good hold on the tablets, especially something small like this where you can palm it. Touch ID on the iPhone would have been way more useful, but at least we have it on something else. Screen looks nice. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the iPad. This is gonna be the popular iPad here for the holiday season, so. Yeah, but USB-C is interesting. I think eventually they're gonna move everything over. You know, this is kind of like a little iPad Pro in some ways. All right, okay. All right, so one thing we haven't talked about with the packaging is that they got rid of the plastic and stuff, so. Apple's thinking about the environment. I like it, so we need to talk about that. No charger, lightning cable in the box though. So let's take this iPhone 13 out. And we're gonna get this thing set up as well. Still, we got the flat design with it. Smaller phone, of course, lighter phone, of course. And this is one of those that the standard recommendation, right? Like if someone is thinking about the new phone, the iPhone 13 is kind of where I would start at. And then the mini, maybe for like a specific type of person who's looking for something smaller that fits in their pockets a little bit easier. And then with the pros, I mean, the pros are definitely more of a pro sell this year. Like if you are gonna really be using those kind of, those camera features and trying to do things creatively, that's a really big reason. So that's a good thing to really give you a good reason to go to the pro. You wanna do pro stuff with it, but the iPhone 13 is kind of that easy choice. You can't go wrong with. All right, Wi-Fi password one more time.
Capital F.
Did you make that password or was that, oh, favorite video? That is tough. You know what, actually just popped up. so when Touch ID first came out, everyone was just using their fingers, you know, setting it up. But I tried it on my dog, Gadget, and it worked. so I used Touch ID with her and it actually worked and everyone loved it in the comments and it was just something fun. And I gave her a treat at the end of the video. Rest in peace, Gadget. Don't make me cry, man.
I'm Siri.
Don't make me cry. So phone is set up. So definitely I'm missing that promotion already, that 120 hertz, but it still looks good. Like Apple 60 hertz screens still work just fine. So the good thing about this phone, it still has, some of those pro camera features on it, right? You still have the cinematic mode, so you don't have to buy, the pro model of the phone to get some of those things. You don't have the telephoto, so that's one of those things where you might want to kind of think about that. If you do use it, you don't want to walk up to something and take a photo. You're gonna have to do that if you do get this phone. So the iPhone 13, I think is, again, as I said before, is that standard recommendation. Standard recommendation, but I actually kind of like this blue better than the Sierra blue on the other phone.
I called it.
You do too?
Yeah, I do.
What do y'all think?
It literally made me stand like this on The Voice on the box.
Really?
Yeah, because I was too tall.
Here, stand up. Be normal.
Okay, I'm normal.
There you go.
That one's better.
All right.
This just looks more, I don't know, for me, this looks fun, it looks modern. This look like it's been, even though the phone is nice, look like it hasn't been done before, and like, it's just easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
It's slick.
I like this one.
Oh, okay. Why do you like it?
I don't know. I'm partial to a softer baby blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Yeah. I think this would go with more of my outfits.
Yeah. Do you like the finish a little bit better?
That's good reason.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Then this.
Yeah, this one's super glossy and
that's
fingerprints.
Print central. Yeah, that's good.
I think the respect that we get from the companies now, that we feel like we're official. And I think for a lot of times we were trying to get that, and then we gave up on trying to get people's respect, and we just went ahead and did our own things. And then the respect just came. And then now we already felt that we were already validated, but this just further proves it. The least favorite thing back in the day, I would say the unknown. When we first started this, in the late 2000s, we didn't know where it was going to go. And it was kind of scary, right? And I think for some of us who went full time and we quit our jobs and it's just us and there's nothing guaranteed. If we get sick, something happens, it's all on you. And so that unknown was very risky, and it was a lot of nervous nights, I think, for a lot of people sometimes. And then now I think you have a blueprint, right? You have a playbook, you have creators who are successful. And I think if you are a creator now getting started, you can kind of see where you can get to. You just have to put in the work. So yeah, I think YouTube matured as a platform. As creators, we matured, and here we are. My oldest brother, he knew what I did, and he was telling some of his friends, like, oh, my little brother's a YouTuber and stuff. So he went and put my name into YouTube search. And the first video that popped up was a clip that somebody made of me on Ustream, which was a live streaming service, doing the cracker challenge where I was trying to eat as many crackers as I could in like a minute. And it was so stupid. He was like, yeah, that's my brother. This is what he does.
What was your least favorite tech product? Like, or was there like one thing that was just like garbage?
There was just like wooden iPad cover, and the magnets on it sucked so bad. Like it didn't work. That's like the one product like that just didn't do what it said it was going to do. Like most products, I mean, they might not be great for you, but they might be great for someone else. With this one, I just like could not give don't buy it. The company reached out. I felt bad. I felt bad for him, but in the video, I was like, just don't buy it. It sucked.
I think I found your channel when you had 15,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
But like for real though, you and John, like you guys were the pioneers for this stuff, and I can't honestly say I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for you guys, and you were definitely probably the biggest influence for me. So just thank you for the years of everything.
And thank you too, man. And I was talking earlier with some people, like it comes full circle where you've influenced me, you've helped me, you've supported me, and I think that's the best thing about the community, right? We all are here for everyone. He fooled me. He said he was going to send me some T-shirts and stuff, right?
Is that what I said?
Yeah, I think he said you're going to send me out some new T-shirt designs. And so he sent this big old box, and I honestly thought it was just a bunch of shirts. And anytime someone gives me anything for free, I'm super happy. It could be a hot dog. I'm going to be very happy. So it was T-shirts, and I opened it up, and it was a freaking FX9 in there. And I was just like, I'll never turn down an unboxing opportunity. All right. Yo, wait, what? What the heck is this? Yo, you are sneaky.
It may
What?
it may or may not be a shirt or a top-down piece.
Yo, you are crazy, man. You are crazy. What is this? Are you
Open it
kidding
up.
me? Dude. Yo. Very rare that people make me blush. Yo, you are insane, man. This dude had me all the way tricked. I'm thinking,
Did you believe it though? Because
wow.
I was worried.
No, like I thought for real you're gonna send like this some t-shirts or your some top down surfaces or
Accessory.
something. Like, yo. What yo. This is nuts, dude.
It's yeah, man, this world is crazy. But I appreciate you, and I genuinely mean that, man. Like, you influence me more than you know.
Well, you know, honestly, man, like straight up, you have influenced me as well over these years. Like you, I think for the entire community for sure when it comes to the quality of the videos and stuff. And so I think it goes full circle, you know. So yeah, it makes me happy to feel like I had a piece in some of the influence in your stuff. But you you have a big piece of mine. I watch you with envy with all of your videos, man. And dude, this is crazy. One, you're gonna have to show me how to work this thing. But
Oh,
two, oh man, you know, because I've been watching your videos, man. You've been praising this thing, man, and wow.
So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like down below. And more importantly, go check out Mark's channel because he is one of the greatest to ever do this. The big full review is dropping next, so definitely stay tuned. If you have any questions, leave them down below. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.